Okay, I know what you're thinking. Is it a book haul? Is it publisher mail? Is it hopefuls? We are going to get into a couple of books I really want to read before my semester starts. If you're new here, I'm Jemiah. This is Jemiah's World. We're going to get into some August hopefuls that I hope to complete before August 17th. Yes, I only have 12 days. Let's get into it. The first book I want to complete, and I should have completed yesterday and the day before, but I'm just, floating and just taking the time to be a potato while I can, because once that semester starts, it's lit and I can't even take a break. We have none other than Lord of the Flies. This is by William Golding. I am on page 19, and so far it is a couple of young schoolboys who are lost and they have to fend for themselves. We're currently in the beginning stages of like a lot of descriptions and just them trying to figure out how they got here and the smell of things and just certain things like that. So you guys will definitely get a review once I complete this. If my heart is shattered after this, you will know. It's not even that many pages. I'm really gonna try to get this completed, and you guys will know once I bring the review right over here. The next book we have is Normal People. This is by Sally Rooney. I have not read anything by Sally Rooney. This is a book that is on a lot of people's Mount Rushmore, Roman Empire. I heard it's no dialogue in here. Never read a book without any dialogue, so I am very curious to see how this is gonna go. I'm not sure if I should annotate. Let me know in the comments if you believe I should. We're just gonna dive in head first and see what happens. The next book I have is my book club pick for August, and it is called Incidents Around the House by Josh Malerman. If you know me, you know Bird Box is my jam. Josh Malerman is back with another story, and this is supposed to be a crawly horror. I'm gonna go in this with an open mind. I'm waiting for Libby to send me my copy so I can start reading it. You guys will know if I get the ick or if it's a W. I don't even know why I put this book on the stack. I have a feeling this is gonna take me forever unless I get engulfed to where I'm so intrigued I will literally lose sleep to finish it. We have Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. This is a book that has been on my TBR for too long. The movie has already came and went. What are we doing? I need to read the book. That's it. We have another book from an author I have not really heard about on Book Talk, but I have a couple of creators that love to recommend crime thrillers by Black authors, which is amazing because I am a crime thriller girly. This is called Discipline. This is by Mark Avery, and this doesn't look like it's a big book at all. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen, and I want to go in blind just to have the full experience like it's a movie, and you guys will definitely know if it's a crime thriller banger because I will not stop talking about it if it is. So once that happens, you guys will know. We are chipping down the list. I know you guys are like, girl, when was the last time you read this many books? Let me cook. We have none other than Verity by Colleen Hoover. This is a pick from my last video for my Now Next. And a lot of people kept saying Verity is crazy. And Verity comes out in October in theaters. I haven't done a reading reaction in a long time / not even like really going into it as much as I would love to. So I definitely feel like this is the book that will get me into doing some more reading reactions on how I feel about characters, the plot, and all those things. You guys will know when I pick this up. I will force myself to do a reading vlog, and let me know in the comments if it's like, yeah, girl, drop everything, pick this up. We have a nonfiction book I want to get into. This is something I want to dive into. A lot of things give me the brain itch, and I'm like, I definitely want to jump into certain elements in history as well as my roots being a Black woman. We're going to get into a story where I watched the movie and it literally shattered me. I will never forget about this story, but this is going to go into a deeper, more open lens of what happened back then. This is none other than the assassination of Fred Hampton. I cannot wait to get into this story. This is about Black Panther Party leader Fred Hampton. He was a Black Panther Party leader in Chicago, and if you don't know, we will definitely be getting you hip to who this is and why it's important and why it's American history and how certain parts of American history affected this and my community, which is very influential to know and to tell your children and children's children and beyond. So this is happening very soon, and you will hear my unfiltered thoughts as they continue to grow through it and complete the story. And finally, I decided to revive my job's book club. So our book club died months ago, and I'm like, we gotta revive it. What are we doing? We gotta lock in. So the book we picked for August is the thickest book we could have picked. And I put this book on the list. So I'm just like literally torturing myself to get these books read, but I'm excited because this is a book I've literally been watching reviews on, reading reviews on, and just wanting to just read for so long, and it's finally time to read it, so I have to lock in. We have none other than 11/22/63. This is by Stephen King, and I've heard the most empowering things about this story. This book is thick, so it has to get read. We're gonna discuss this at my job's book club meeting, so this one has to get read. And yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna just have to figure it out. Let me know in the comments what you guys are reading for August. If you've already started your August TBR, how you feel about it, and how you feel about this stack, and what you recommend me to pull and push up to read now or next. Thanks.